Hey, Sam, it's a nice day.
Oh, it is a nice day. It's a new day.
It, and you know what? I think it's going to be a noisy day.
Oh, a noisy day and perhaps a little bit of a nutty day.
Probably some nuttiness.
What do you say? Are we doing the letter N today?
It is the letter N.
Woohoo! My son's name is Nicholas, so I obviously love the letter N.
3 syllables right there.
Okay, before we get started with all of our N shenanigans, we have got to get the wiggles out. Are you feeling wiggly, Amy?
So wiggly.
Oh, me too. So let's get the wiggles out the way we always do, starting out by wiggling our fingers. And down below, wiggle your toes. And up here, the best wiggle for us oldsters. Wiggle your shoulders. And my favorite wiggle your what?
Nose.
Nose. Starts with an N. Yeah. And now it's time to wiggle. Everybody, get all those wiggles out of you. Whew. Now, shh. All the wiggles are out of me, and I will be as still as can be as we share all kinds of fun with the letter N.
Sam, there are some great words that start with N. Are you ready?
I am. I'm excited. Actually, I was thinking about N words, and there aren't as many N words as there are M words.
True. But there are some solid N words.
Okay, let's see.
This would lay like this in a tree.
I might have little eggs in it and maybe a birdie on top of it. A nest.
And I think this could be a real hummingbird's nest. They're that tiny.
Wow.
Okay, this is old school. Back in the olden days, we had
newspapers. Look at that tiny little newspaper. I love that it's printed on the inside too. Like they really committed to that one.
Okay, I'll hold up 2 of these.
Bow tie pasta.
No, I mean yes, but no.
I think it's called farfalle.
Try again.
Okay, noodles.
Yes. Okay.
It might not be farfalle. I don't know why that. Oh, nice. A necklace. A nice necklace.
A nice necklace.
Is that a nose?
It's totally a nose. And finally, one of my top 10 favorite real animals.
Okay. A newt? Whoa, I don't think that's a realistic portrayal of a narwhal.
It's really not at all, but it's all I had.
It's charming. It's adorable. All right, letter N. Okay, now we are schooled in some amazing N letters. Let's bust some of them out. Some amazing N words, I should say. Let's bust some of them out with our favorite rhyme, heckety peckety bumblebee. Okay, you know how to do it. Let's do it all together. Wait, first we got to decide. 1 syllable N word. Nose. On the nose. Perfect. Okay, so let's do it. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Nose. 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 Okay, so we did 1 syllable. Now we got to do 2. I think we had something with the big old pokey horn, not a unicorn, but a narwhal, the unicorn of the sea, right? Okay, so let's do narwhal. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Narwhal. 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 Okay, so we did 1 syllable and 2 syllables. Now we need to do 3 syllables.
I live in a...
Yeah, let's go. Let's channel Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the...
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood. Okay, neighborhood. That's a good one. N's kind of hard, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Neighborhood. Neighborhood. Neighborhood! Yeah! Okay, so now we're up to 1 syllable, 2 syllables. Neighborhood was 3, and now we're up to 4 syllables. Nomenclature, most people probably don't know what that is. Naturalize is maybe a little complicated too. You got anything, Amy?
Navigation.
Ooh, yes. We all have navigation systems in our cars these days, right? So navigation. Let's make sure. Navigation. 4 syllables. Let's bust it out. Okay. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Navigation. Navigation. Navigation! Woohoo! Get where you're going! Okay, I believe it's time for what might be the best time of alphabet story time, the story. What you got, Amy?
I got Niblet and Ralph
Yay!
by Zachariah O'Hora.
Oh, I love those illustrations. What an awesome looking cat.
And I just gotta say, because Sam loves end papers,
Yes, I do.
this might have the best end papers that we've seen this year.
Oh, adorable. I love it. Yay.
Hi, everybody. Today's story is Niblet and Ralph by Zachariah O'Hora. Some great end papers. Niblet and Ralph. This is Gemma and Ralph. This is Dilla and Niblet. They all live in the same building. 2 of them know each other, but 2 do not. Can you guess who does know? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. You guessed it, Ralph and Niblet. They talk together on the phone all day. When they run out of things to say, they share the sun. One day, Ralph found a way to visit Niblet. Mom, we're going to be late. And Niblet found a way to visit Ralph. Except when Niblet got to Ralph's, no one was home. I'll just wait for Ralph, he thought. When Ralph got to Niblet's, nobody was home there either. He probably just stepped into the litter box, thought Ralph. When Gemma came home after school, she scooped up Ralph to hug him. But Niblet did not want to be hugged. When Dilla came home from school, he got out Niblet's favorite toy. But Ralph did not want to play. There is something not quite right about Ralph. Gemma decided to run a test. She put headphones on Ralph and played his favorite song. But Niblet hated it. "This is a fake Ralph!" Gemma shouted. "Ralph has been cloned and replaced." "Oh, maybe he's just tired," yawned her dad. "It's time for bed." Dilla knew there was something off about Niblet, so he tried a little experiment. "This is not Niblet," he shouted. "Niblet loves chips, and this cat does not." You think someone snuck in here and replaced Niblet with another cat? Time for bed, Detective Dilla. All night, Gemma wondered what had happened to Ralph. And all night, Dilla worried about what happened to Niblet. Fake Ralph was nice enough, but Gemma missed the real Ralph. Her dad was not convinced he was gone. It was time to take matters into her own hands. Dilla liked not Niblet, but he missed the real Niblet. His mom didn't believe that Niblet was missing. It was time to investigate. Gemma looked everywhere for Ralph. Dilla did the same for Niblet until... bang! Not Niblet! "You mean fake Ralph?" yelped Gemma. "You mean not Niblet," said Dilla. Finally, the mystery was solved. Back home, Dilla and Gemma met in the hallway with Niblet and Ralph. Niblet was so happy to see Dilla, he didn't mind being hugged. Ralph was so happy to see Gemma, he leaped straight into her arms. Gemma and her dad invited everyone for dinner. Now everyone was where they belonged. Together! And there's the rest of the fantastic end papers. That is the story of Niblet and Ralph.
Okay, that was a fantastic book. Who is the illustrator again?
It's written and illustrated by Zachariah O'Hara.
Oh, man, those illustrations just totally do it for me. I love it. Okay, well, now we're going to do something else that I love, which is a song that I used to sing every story time. It's a song called The Name Song, and it was a great way to get to know everyone's names, so I would like to bust out the name song in honor of the letter N. All right, I am so excited to sing this song for you. It's a song I used to do at the start of every story time, and so I'm going to bust it out in honor of N story time. I have a name, aka the name song, and we'll start with my name, and then we'll do some other names. See what you think. Okay, goes like this. I have a name, and my name is Sam. Sam, 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 Sam. Okay, now let's try some other names. Are you ready? Let's do this fine lady right here. What's her name? It's Piggy, right? From Elephant and Piggy, from Gerald and Piggy, Mo Willems' awesome readers. Let's do a verse for Piggy. She has a name, and her name is Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. That was a fun one. Okay, who else should we do? We did Piggy. Let's do this guy right here. Do you know who that is? Oh. That's Bowser right there. Let's do Bowser. He has a name, and his name is Bowser. Bowser, 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 Bowser. Okay, we've done Piggy and Bowser. Let's do this lady right here. Who's that? Wonder Woman. Let's do Wonder Woman, yeah. She has a name, and her name is Wonder Woman. Wonder, 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 Wonder Woman. Okay, let's do one more. Who's that? You know who that cool cat is, right? That is Pete the cat. So let's do a verse for Pete. Okay. He has a name, and his name is Pete. Pete, 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 Pete. Okay, now we're going to do a verse for the hallowed halls of the library. I may not be in the library right now, but I would still like to celebrate the library a little, so let's do it. It has a name, and its name is the library. Library. That's a hard one. Okay, one more time. And this time you sing your name, okay? I have a name, and my name is... Nice job.
Oh, Sam, I can't believe how much I've missed that song.
It'll get in your head, though, and you'll probably be singing it for the rest of the week, so watch out.
Yep, there we go. All right, it's that time where I tell a terrible joke.
Or two.
Today it is just one.
N's tricky.
And was trickier. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Needle.
Needle who?
Need a little help getting in the door.
That's a good one. And we should point out that knock, knock, despite the fact that it sounds like it starts with an N, is one of those wacko English words that starts with a K.
Yep.
But you get a nice N sound in that one anyway. So
yeah, you do.
Nice. Love it. Amy, we've done it again. We've spent an entire story time having fun and being silly and being nice to each other. I hope.
And hopefully noteworthy.
Oh, yes. Let's hope it was noteworthy. Was it next level?
It's always next level.
All right. Well, let's finish the way we always do because we like to get a little silly with our goodbye. So let's do our favorite goodbye rhyme. And it goes like this. It goes, see you later, alligator.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Ooh, ooh, ee, ee, ah, ah. See you soon, baboon.
Bye-bye, butterfly.
Better swish, jellyfish.
Blow a kiss, goldfish.
Time to shake, rattlesnake.
Out the door, dinosaur.
Be sweet, parakeet.
Let's jam, Sam.
Let's jam.
Next week is the letter O.
Ooh, I'm optimistic about next week.
Yes. I don't have any O words.
But we will next week.
See you soon.